Last week here on Thursday Night Thunder, Josh Rhodes in the 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐢 Chevrolet took home his third Thunder Championship. Will he be able to hang on to the flag here tonight? Find out next.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Welcome in, Monster Maniacs, to the third week of the January season. Here tonight on Thursday Night Thunder, we have got 8 of the best diecast monster trucks ready to let it fly out here tonight inside of the MTA Arena. Be sure to stick around to the end of the video and check out all of the diecast monster truck action. Up first here tonight inside round 1, Alien's going to be taking on Dragon Slayer. Bounty Hunter's coming back to take on Destroyer. Then it's the Master of Disaster taking on Jester. And then finally, to close out round 1, Little Tiger will get a first crack at the champion in 𝐬𝐿IBR. Now coming to the line first, here to get us started is the new kid on the block, Jim Cartwright. He debuted over the summer of last year driving the Saigon Shaker. He's now found a new ride and a new home in the all-new Alien machine, a truck he built and designed right over here on the inside lane. Outside lane consists of the Backyard Beast teammate. It's Larry Ramsdale, the Dragon Slayer. He's ready to rock the house over there on the outside. Who's going to be moving on in the semifinals? Here's the green light down the straightaway. They're side by side now. Jimmy Cartwright with a lead, and over goes the Dragon Slayer. He sticks it on the tailgate inside of the shutdown area. What a matchup it was. Larry Ramsdale and the Dragon Slayer knew he was starting to fall behind coming out of no man's land. It was a shootout over the final set of cars. We go back looking at the MTA replay. Nice air by Jim Cartwright and an Alien, but watch as they go over the final set of cars. Larry Ramsdale goes end over end and sets it on the tailgate down there. Nonetheless, Jim Cartwright and Alien will advance on into our semifinal competition. Next up here tonight, Tim Canwell returns out of Tocanoxie, Kansas, the Bounty Hunter, ready to throw down here in round 1. He's going to be taking on Joseph Nelson in Destroyer. He's out here tonight looking for his very first Thunder Championship inside of his MTA career. He's won 3 titles over on Smashdown. He would love to add that Thursday Night Thunder to his resume. He's got to go through a tough opponent in the Bounty Hunter on the outside lane. It's going to be a battle of the Forward Oval Brigade. The green light goes down. Bounty Hunter with a slight lead off the get-go, but here comes Destroyer on the inside, and Joseph Nelson and Destroyer pulling out a big-time win here tonight over Tim Cantwell and the Bounty Hunter. As we go back, and we're going to take another look at our MTA replay. Bounty Hunter got a little crossed up coming over the second set of cars. Up and over the first jump now. Nice air by both drivers, and there you see Bounty Hunter. He got crossed up inside of no man's land, shot out towards the outside of the track, and it was all Joseph Nelson and Destroyer taking home a win here tonight inside of round 1. And moving right along in round 1 competition is the return of the bad boy himself, Johnny Retlaw, returning here tonight in Jester. Now ready to go one-on-one with the new kid on the block, Jamie Howington, in the all-new Master of Disaster Chevrolet. There you see him over there on the outside lane. He's got a tall order because the rookie's taking on the veteran. Johnny Retlaw and Jester took on the Monster Mania 6 Championship last year. Ready to throw down on the inside lane. It's a rookie versus veteran battle. The green light goes down off the line, and Master of Disaster with a lead, but Jester making up the ground. What a matchup it is here tonight. A photo finish for the ages as Master of Disaster shuts it down inside of our staging area. Jester and Johnny Retlaw hanging door handle to door handle with the new kid on the block and Master of Disaster. We're going to go back and take another look at our MTA replay featuring a photo finish at the end. As you see, they go up and over the first jump. They settle it down hard nose over for Johnny Retlaw and Jester. And right there at the line, Master of Disaster picks up a round 1 victory by about half a truck over the bad boy himself, Johnny Retlaw, in the Jester lead. He'll be on the trailer for the rest of the night and lower down in the points, unfortunately, but Master of Disaster does advance in the semifinal competition. Now we get set and ready to close out round 1 action. The Crazy Cat, Jason Wolk, returns here tonight. Little Tiger out of Big Lake, Minnesota, now ready to take on Josh Rhodes, the defending Thursday Night Thunder champion. 3rd championship he's won out here on this series. The brand new 𝐬𝐿IBR rocking and rolling over there on the outside lane. A great matchup here tonight between 2 of the top manufacturers. Ford taking on Chevrolet to close out round 1 action. Flags on the line, the green light goes down. The Tiger's got a hole shot on the inside. 𝐬𝐿IBR unable to make up the ground here. Josh Rhodes will lose the flag here tonight inside of round 1. And the longtime veteran Jason Wolk, the Crazy Cat, inside of Little Tiger, dethroning the champion. As we go back to the replay, he pretty much had him off the start. Up and over no man's land now. Shootout over the final set of cars. And Jason Wolk has a shot at the championship flag here tonight, moving right along in the semifinal competition. And speaking of semis, this is how it's all going to be breaking down, ladies and gentlemen. Looking at round 1, we saw quite a few eliminations, but right now in semis, Jimmy Cartwright and an Alien's coming back to take on Joseph Nelson and Destroyer. Other side of your bracket, you're looking at the new kid on the block, Jamie Howington and Master of Disaster. He'll be back to take on another longtime veteran, Jason Wook and Little Tiger. Now coming to the line first here to get us started inside of semifinal action, Joseph Nelson, we talked about him earlier tonight, still looking for that very first Thursday Night Thunder Championship. Would love to get a big time win out here to taking on the new kid on the block, Jim Cartwright and that Alien Machine. Again, a truck he designed and built, sent down here for the Full Throttle event in the 2025 MTA Custom Build-Off, which he won, by the way. He's ready to rock this house over there on the outside lane. The new truck has been working a wonder for him. Destroyer's no slouch, though. Here's the green light off the line. They're side by side, up and over the first jump through no man's land. What a matchup. Another close race, and over goes Destroyer inside of the shutdown area. He got crossed up on that van stack down there, tried to stop the truck, and ended up sliding off the side of the bus. Upside down he goes. Here's another look at your MTA replay. Side by side, flying through the air, shootout to the final set of cars right there at the line. Jim Cartwright and an Alien pulling out a big-time win as he advances on into the final round showdown. And then right here, Nelson trying to get Destroyer stopped and just ever so slightly slid off the side of the bus. Over he goes. The truck should be back by next week, no doubt. But right now, we're going to find out who an Alien meets in the final round showdown. The new kid on the block, Jamie Howington and Master of Disaster, looking strong out here tonight. And then earlier in round one, we saw this man, the Crazy Cat, Jason Wook and Little Tiger. He dethroned the defending champion in Excalibur, looking to take it all the way to the final round showdown. Another matchup here tonight. Ford taking on Chevrolet, rookie versus veteran. As we get set to go green to close out semis, the Master of Disaster got a whole shot. Little Tiger making up the ground, and over goes the Master of Disaster on the outside lane. What a ride it was for Jamie Howington and the big bow tie Chevrolet on the outside. And it looks like Jason Wook and Little Tiger will advance on into our finals and meeting up with Alien. As we go back and look at the replay here, Little Tiger made up the ground down the straightaway because Master of Disaster had a good lead on him. Howington now in the Master of Disaster crosses up, over he goes, right across the finish line. And Little Tiger will move on into the finals. And right now, our MTA track crew officials are down there trackside with Jamie Howington and Master of Disaster. Again, he was trying to chase down the Crazy Cat and Little Tiger. Came up just short over the final set of cars. As they get him right side up, you see the right front tire has broken off of that truck. They're going to get that thing back to the pit area and get it repaired just to come back next week and take another shot at the overall points championship and the championship flag. But that will set the tone for the final round showdown, and that's what's coming up next. Who's going to come away as the new Thursday Night Thunder champion? Jim Cartwright in an Alien, looking for his second Thunder championship in that brand new truck. He will now take on the Crazy Cat, Jason Wook, who is out here now looking for his fourth Thursday Night Thunder Championship, the longtime veteran out of Big Lake, Minnesota. There sits the Little Tiger Ford over on the outside. The new kid on the block, Jim Cartwright and an Alien, looking for another championship win to add to his resume. Who's it going to be? Little Tiger taking on Alien. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime here tonight down the straightaway. They're pretty much even. Slight lead to Cartwright on the inside. He'll pull it out. And Little Tiger taking it backstage. What a matchup it is here tonight in the final round showdown. Rookie versus veteran. And there you see Little Tiger. He kind of hid behind the wall down there. He did come up just short of the finish line over Alien here tonight. We're going to go back and take another look at our replay. And off the line, they came off pretty strong, but Alien on the inside lane's a big time air. Almost clears no man's land, putting all the horsepower down. He will come away as a champion here tonight. Big shout out to Little Tiger. He was hanging right there with him all the way to the end. But ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your new Thursday Night Thunder champion, Jim Cartwright and an Alien. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be taking a look at the overall point standings and how it's all shaken down. Obviously, with a big win here tonight, Jimmy Cartwright and an Alien ranking number 1 at 280 points. Right behind him, Josh Rhodes, Excalibur at 250. Tim Cantwell and the Bounty Hunter ranking number 3 at 240 points. Then we're looking at Larry Ramsdale and Jason Wook, Dragon Slayer, Little Tiger at 240. Then Destroyer and Master of Disaster at 235. And Johnny Retlaw and Jester bringing up the rear with just 230 points. A lot more racing to be done by next week. But thank you guys so much for joining us out here week 3 of the January season on Thursday Night Thunder. We can't do this without you, and we appreciate all the support. Thank you guys so much. Be sure to crush that subscribe button, and I'll catch you down the road.